I met someone in Canada at annual company celebration. The year had been filled with deadlines, meetings, and endless responsibilities. When my company announced that the annual international celebration would be held in Toronto, Canada, I was thrilled. It was my first opportunity to visit one of the world's most beautiful countries while meeting colleagues from different branches across the globe. I never imagined that this journey would become one of the most unforgettable experiences of my life. As my plane landed in Toronto, I looked out of the window and admired the city's breathtaking skyline. The streets were clean, the buildings were modern, and the people seemed warm and welcoming. The cool Canadian breeze made everything feel fresh and exciting. My hotel overlooked the beautiful waterfront, and I spent the evening walking along the peaceful streets, angrily waiting for the company's grand annual celebration. The next morning, the event venue was buzzing with energy. Hundreds of employees from, from different countries had gathered under one roof. Colorful decoration, inspiring banners, and cheerful music created a festive atmosphere. Everyone wore elegant business attire, and conversation filled the air in dozens of different languages. It was more than just a company event, it was a celebration of diversity, teamwork, and shared success. During the opening ceremony, our CEO welcomed everyone with an inspiring speech. He spoke about innovation, collaboration, and the importance of building meaningful relationships. His words reminded us that success is never achieved alone but through the combined efforts of dedicated people across the world. After the speech, we were invited to a networking session. While I was standing near the refreshment table, someone accidentally bumped into me, causing a cup of coffee to spill into the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. A gentle voice said. I turned around and saw a young woman with bright eyes and a warm smile. She looked embarrassed but genuinely kind. It's completely fine, I replied with a smile. She introduced herself as Emma, a project manager from the Canadian branch of the company. We laughed about the little accident, and within minutes we were talking as if we had known each other for a years. Emma was intelligent, confident, and incredibly friendly. She spoke passionately about her work, her love for nature, and her favorite places in Canada. I shared stories about my own country, my family, and my experiences working for the company. Despite coming from different cultures, we discovered that we shared many interests, including reading books, hiking, photography, and learning about different traditions. Throughout the day, we attended seminars, leadership workshops, and team building activities together. During our collaborative business challenges, we were assigned to the same team. Our different perspectives complemented each other perfectly, and together we helped our group win competition. In the evening, the grand celebration officially began. The ballroom was beautiful, decorated with sparkling lights, elegant flowers, and colorful national flags representing every country where our company operated. Live music filled the room while guests enjoyed delicious international casino. Emma invited me to join her table where I met several of her Canadian colleagues. They welcomed me warmly and were curious to learn more about my culture. We exchanged stories, laughed together, and discovered how similar people can be despite living thousands of kilometers apart. After dinner, the music became more lively and many guests started dancing. Emma encouraged me to join everyone on the dance floor. At first, I hesitated because I wasn't a confident dancer, but her cheerful encouragement convinced me. We laughed at work awkward dance moves and simply enjoy the enjoyable atmosphere. Later that evening, we stepped outside onto the terrace overlooking the city lights. The cool Canadian air was refreshing after the lively celebration inside. The skyline shimmered beautifully reflected across the calm water. Emma pointed toward the famous landmarks and shared interesting stories about Toronto history and culture. She explained why Canadians valued kindness, respect, and diversity so deeply. Listening to her made me appreciate the country even more. Before returning to the hotel, she asked if I would like to explore the city the following day since the conference schedule ended early. I happily accepted. The next afternoon, Emma became my guide. We visited beautiful parks, walked through lively neighborhoods, explored local markets, and tasted famous Canadian dishes. Every place we visited revealed another side of Canada charms. As we walked together, our conversation became deeper. We spoke about our dreams, our fears, our career goals, and the people who had inspired us. It was amazing how naturally our friendship had grown within such a short time. One of my favorite moments came when we sat beside a peaceful lake during sunset. The sky turned shades of orange, pink, and purple while birds flew gracefully across the water. Emma smiled and said, sometimes the best meetings happen when you least expect them. I nodded. I couldn't agree more. That simple sentence perfectly described the entire journey. On my final day in Canada, the company organized a farewell breakfast. Awards were presented, photographs were taken, and everyone exchanged contact information. Before returning to their respective countries, as it was time to leave, Emma handed me a small gift, a beautiful designed maple leaf keychain. So you will always have a little piece of Canada with you, she said. I thanked her sincerely and gave her a traditional handcrafted souvenir from my country. Before heading to the airport, we promised to stay in touch not only as colleagues but also as a good friends. We exchanged one last smile before going our separate ways. During the flight home, I looked out of the airplane window and reflected on everything that had happened. I had traveled to Canada expecting to attend a business celebration, improve my professional knowledge, and meet international colleagues. Instead, I returned with something much more valuable. I had discovered a beautiful country filled with welcoming people. I had learned that genuine friendship can begin with something as simple as a spilled cup of coffee. Most importantly, I realized that the greatest memories are often created when we open our hearts to new experiences and new people. Even today, whenever I look at the maple leaf keychain on my desk, I remember that wonderful annual company celebration in Canada. It reminds me that every journey holds the responsibility of changing our lives in unexpected ways. Sometimes success is measured not by awards, promotions, or achievements but by the magnificent connections we make along the way. Meeting Emma in Canada taught me that kindness, friendship, and shared experiences can bridge any distance, making the world feel much smaller and far more beautiful. That annual company celebration ended years ago, but the memories remain alive in my heart. It was not simply a business trip, it was the beginning of a lifelong friendship and a reminder that the most extraordinary stories often begin with the simplest moments.